Hi, Mark. Great to be talking to you today.
Hi, William. How are you doing?
Very good. I'm excited to be in WEX in March again. And this year, I know it's going to be in Madrid. And you've picked really great themes, water positive and also watersheds. Can you tell us a little bit more how you came up with these themes and why?
It's really just an extension of themes that we've followed through over a great many years. We started back in 2007 talking about the water energy nexus. That has gone through various evolutions to do with resource recovery. A couple of years ago, produced material looking at digital transformation and circular economy. So I guess our development into further examination of water positive and the developing of healthy watersheds is really an extension of that, because it's the next logical step in that process, if you like. And we do also have this year, on the day before the event, our pre-event forum is looking at sustainability. It's looking at the implementation of the new European Union rules on or corporate reporting for water transparency. So all of those themes come together really in water positive and building healthy watersheds. We've got three main themes in the conference, one of which is digital transformation, the second of which is circular economy, and then they all come together in what we call building healthy watersheds. And water positive is clearly an important part of each one of those themes. So that's why we're focusing on it.
In Africa, we work a lot on the industrial aspect because we believe if we help industries to be more sustainable and also drive less pollution into their watershed, consume less water, they will impact their watersheds. So water positive and watersheds are very well interconnected. And as you rightly mentioned, that with digital transformation, AI, and sustainability, they all fit into the same bucket. So now this is my fourth WEX, and I keep coming back every year, very excited. And so, what's new this year? Who are going to we expect to see, like new sponsors, new people, new leaders? What's happening?
Okay, it's interesting that you talk about Africa and the work that you're doing there. We've got a very interesting new addition to our sponsors, which is the Saudi Fund for Development, who, of course, are funding water projects, infrastructure projects in many of the least developed countries throughout the world. So we're really looking forward to their contribution and talking about some of the work that they're doing in different countries of the world. And then, in addition to our established co-host, which is Idrica and Global Omnium from Spain, we are welcoming some key new utilities like Metropolitan Water District of Southern California, who will be actually hosting our Leaders Forum, which is looking at building resilience in healthy watersheds. And then from the technology side, some great new sponsors like Hack will be hosting a session looking at the optimization of energy in water management and water planning. That's just two or three of the new additions to the program for this year, and there are many more. And I hope the audience this year will reflect that, and that we'll be able to welcome a great many people to Madrid to come and look at some of these leading international figures and to listen to the interesting work that they're doing in projects in Africa, the Middle East, and right over into the Colorado River Basin, where we've got a great forum looking at impact of catalytic communities on building healthy watersheds. That's being sponsored by Victoria Edwards from FIDO, and the discussion is being led by a figure that many of you will know, who is Will Sarney from Water Foundry and the Water Foundry Venture Fund.
Definitely, yeah. Will is a close friend, and I love what he's doing in terms of driving the focus on watersheds and sustainability. And I can guarantee to you, like I'm already excited having these new additions. Africa, as you said, it's the Saudi Water Fund Development Fund is really one of the biggest involved, and also for me, Hack is like family. So it's exciting to see all of them at WEX and see you, of course, and all the delegates.
We hope as well to have the African Water Association taking part. Van Asher, the Director General, is trying to make it to the event. We've also got a delegation coming from Ghana Water. So I hope that Africa will be really well represented at WEX Global
That's
this year,
perfect.
in addition to the traditional delegates that we attract.
That's perfect. And I know as a water positive think tank, we're going to have a high delegation at WEX this year. So excellent.
Indeed, some leading technology companies from that sector, some of the people who are really leading this initiative. This session in the program is being sponsored by WC American Water Chemicals, and I know that Daniele is going to be giving a keynote speech in that particular session, and that the session will be probably moderated by Alejandro Staniolo from H2O Innovation.
That's wonderful. So see you in March. Good luck with all the preparations. I know how stressful it can be.
Yeah, indeed. Look, enjoying it and looking forward to seeing everybody in March.